All right, so what is going on at Real Madrid? That is the real question. What is going on? Because in the last couple of weeks, I've been hearing about online petitions to get Mbappe out. Earlier today, there's been news coming out about Aurelien Tchouameni knocking out Fede Valverde in the Madrid dressing room. There's also been news coming out from Florentino Perez about there being traitors in the Real Madrid dressing room. So now we have to really ask ourselves, is everything all right at Real Madrid? Find out now, people. Find out now. Welcome back to the video, guys. It's your boy Jacob Joran, and today we are going to be talking about Real Madrid. Make sure you like the video, hype the video, comment down below, join the community. Links are in the description to my socials and to the Discord and X community. Join the family. Looking forward to all the new faces. Now, we've all been knowing about how the Real Madrid fan base, especially on X, I think most of you guys are coming from X or either Instagram. Most of us know that the X community and the social media community, the fan base of Real Madrid, has been trying to sign petitions to get Mbappe removed from Real Madrid. Now, just look at this from a player aspect. This is probably a PR nightmare. This is a PR nightmare. Why is this a PR nightmare? Because I'm going to show you guys why. This has officially reached, this petition has officially reached, as you can see here, 40 million signatures. 40 million signatures. Now, obviously, it's probably going to have a lot of rivals in here, like, you know what I'm saying, like some Barcelona culers, maybe some Atletico Madrid fans, maybe some Elche fans. I think he even got some Dortmund fans. I know some Chelsea fans that signed this just for the trolls. But the fact that it hit this number, the details don't matter anymore. There's 40 million signatures on this petition. Just to put that into perspective, certain big clubs in the world don't even have 40 million followers on IG. Think about that. Dortmund doesn't even have 40 million followers on IG. I'm pretty sure AC Milan doesn't have 40 million followers on IG. Massive club. Inter, Juventus. I don't even think they're around that mark. So this just puts into perspective how bad of a PR nightmare this is for Mbappe. But let's just forget PR for a second. It's just a horrible look to see the star player of your team, the marquee signing, the signing Madrid has been trying for year in and year out for like at least 3 to 4 years to get to Real Madrid. It's like they don't want to mess with him. They're not feeling him. And it's the funny thing is, Mbappe is literally doing his job. He's producing. He's giving results. That's the funny thing. He's scoring goals, sprinkles of assists, because you know he's a goal-scoring winger. That's his thing. He's all about goals. Has he messed up the chemistry on and off the pitch? On the pitch, you could say, yes, chemistry is definitely taking a hit. They're not as fluid anymore. Real Madrid attack. But let's be honest. You're playing like 3 left wingers at one point as your attack. 3 left wingers with Rodrigo, Vinny, and Mbappe. Now you're playing just 3 wingers. Main position being wingers. Yes, Mbappe could play as a striker, but we all know his position is on the wing. That's his strongest position. that's where he's going to give you like the best efficiency as a player. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's not where the fire ends. That's not where the fire ends. And earlier today, we got this news. Breaking news, Madrid zone, Fede Valverde was knocked out unconscious in his fight against Aurelien Tchouameni. He fell and split his head open. 5 million views. 71,000 likes. What is going on in the Madrid dressing room? Guys, this is what they're putting up on X. Yo, what is going on? Yeah, I know sometimes are rough, but instead of you guys scrap with the enemy team, you're scrapping each other. Now, there were reports that the whole reason this whole altercation happened was because Valverde was laying in some very questionable tackles on Tchouameni, and Tchouameni was trying to let him know, like, hey, like, World Cup is coming up. The way you're putting in these tackles, it's like you're trying to get me injured. These two have been at odds for a while now. They're saying this is not even the first fight they had. They had a fight before this, more of an argumentative type of fight. You know, it was mostly words. Didn't really get that physical. I think they got in each other's face. But this is a fight they're saying that was a full out, like you see here, UFC 305, Aurelien Tchouameni at 6'2" with a reach of 77, record 10-0, versus Federico Valverde, 12-1, 6'1", 76 reach, UFC ESPN Plus pay-per-view knockout fight. What is going on, bro? Somebody gotta explain to me why now? Why out of now? I understand you're at Madrid. The pressure is on to bring home the bling. Every year you gotta come home with a chain. You gotta come home with a chain. You gotta come home with some rings. You gotta come home with the grills. You gotta bring home bling at Madrid, or else you're cooked. Nobody don't want to hear, no, we tried, we gave her all our best. Madridistas don't care about that. You start talking about all that we tried, all this Premier League, Arsenal, we gave our best gimmicks. They're going to start to hang people's parents. They're going to send the black trucks after your family members. They don't play all that we try business. It's either you get the job done or leave the club before something happens that just ruins everybody's summer. So I could understand why, the tensions is high. I could understand these things do happen in dressing rooms. Like, let's be honest. If you think this is the first time, like, professional teammates have had a fight in a dressing room, then you're naive. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You're naive. You thinking like this is like some Disney Channel shit. No, these stuff happens all the time. Grown men. Everyone has major egos, especially in sports, especially at Real Madrid. Everyone has a crazy ego. No one wants to take no one up. Doesn't matter if you're the captain. Doesn't matter if you're having a bad season. This is what happens, right? Full of testosterone, full of head gets harder quicker because, I ain't gonna lie, let's be honest, some of these niggas, they low-key be juicing as well. Boosting, supercharging the testosterone. Come on, y'all seen the LeBron James files, the allegations against him. Katie Lilly said he was juicing, him and LeBron. You think football players ain't juicing? Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas smoking some white stuff. But next in line, again, I'm going to ask you the question. Drop in the comments. What is happening at Madrid? Make sure you hype the video, like the video. Confirm. Real Madrid believes they are traitors inside the dressing room. The club believes the only reason some people leaked the fight between Fede Valverde and Aurelien Tchouameni was trying to harm the club. So you not only do we have sides being drawn in the sand between Mbappe, the rest of the club, because Mbappe, like I said before, you've seen what's happening with the signatures. There's a rift right now in the club. Plus, Mbappe going on vacation in the middle of all of this turbulent storm, there's definitely players that didn't like it. Reports are saying Jude Bellingham and Vinny didn't like it, and Jude and Vinny was throwing shots at Mbappe on IG. So there's that. Aurelien Tchouameni, Federico Valverde, UFC 305, pound for pound matchup. Who gets the captain armband? I guess that's what they was fighting for, because you don't get no belt in this win. And now there's people that's leaking. This also happened at Chelsea, by the way. We're going to get into Chelsea in the next video. This is just Madrid right now. So not only do you have all that happening, but there's snitches in the club. There's niggas playing both sides in a club right now. That's putting papers in the sheets, pen in the sheets. Pillow talking on the club. Smashing the IG models after they smashed it, talking all the locker nonsense. Now, if you had to ask me, I'm gonna keep it a stat. I think it's Vinny. I think it's Vinny. I think it's Franco Mastriciano. I'm going to just call out names who I think it is. Do I know? Allegedly. This is just hypotheticals. That's what I think. I'm not saying it is. What I think. And I think it's Vinny. I think it's Vinny, Franco Mastriciano. Vinny just, in my opinion, he gives me like, you know what I'm saying? Like pillow talker vibes. Vinny looks like a pillow talker. Jude looks like a pillow talker as well. I don't keep it a stat. Frank Mastriciano, he's not going to be as loyal to Real Madrid. Plus, he's young. Or could it be Endrick? Comment down below who you think the pillow talker is. Comment down below who you think the traitor is. Because right now, there's a lot of reasons. Like, this is like, I'm telling you, bro, Real Madrid is like a Netflix show. It's like Keeping Up with the Madridistas right now, bro. On this episode of Keeping Up with the Madridistas, this is what's going on. This is like the heat. Like, this is they're more entertaining off the pitch than on the pitch. That's crazy. Yo, this club is ridiculous. And I got this a little earlier before I sat down to make this video. And Real Madrid will be punishing both of these guys. You have to. You have to maintain a professional image. And these guys have to go punished. Especially when it's bringing all of this bad PR to the club. Making a club look like a Royal Rumble zone. Like the players could just do anything. They getting Alonso out of here. Like, how much player power are you going to give them? You got to start punishing the players. It makes sense. And they said they were going to put a special emphasis on Valverde's punishment because he's a captain. You got to be the role model as a captain. That's true. So, but my thing is, like, how is he still going to be the captain? Who's going to take him seriously in this team? They saw this nigga get knocked out. Like, be honest. Are you going into war with somebody who you seen got knocked out? You never see nobody else in your team got knocked out. You going to war with somebody who got knocked out? You're not. Be honest, man. You're not doing that. I don't know who's doing that. So this is where we're at with it. This is where we're at with it on keeping up with the Madridistas. Um, comment down below what you think. Comment down below how you think this can be solved, because it's getting out of hand. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous now. It generally is. And if this keeps on happening, we might have to call up Aiden Ross. We might have to call up Aiden Ross. We might have to call up Misfits Boxing and just let these boys go at it. Because at this point, let's just make some money off of it. Let's just make some money off of it. But this is what I've been thinking. I think, yeah, punish the players. You gotta revolutionize the team now. You gotta go through a big transfer market upheaval and actually fix this club to win, because this is just gonna become more and more common as the days go by. It's just gonna become more and more common. But that's what I have to say about this situation. Comment down below what you guys think. Like I said, subscribe, post notifications, hit that button as well, and hype the video. Hyping the video goes a longer way than just liking a video. Do both for me, because they're both free. Stay glee. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.